Guadalupe Mountains National Park. Guadalupe Peak Trail. Oh, Jesus. It's very steep. Very steep. Hola, guapo.
Hey, breeze coming from the side.
We finally make it around the edge.
That's breeze.
We've been steadily taking our layers off as we go up because it's warm, but supposedly cold at the top. Nope. Not quite sure where the top is either. I don't.
Just got an alert on Instagram alert, so we have service of some sort.
Oh, that's good. Drove to Guadalupe and Carlsbad. We stayed at Washington Ranch.
Camp Washington Ranch.
Very cool place. Only 3 RV parks. They only take reservations over the phone.
3 RV sites.
3 RV sites, excuse me. But yeah, you got to call in advance. Really worth it. Really worth it. We met some cool people there. We had neighbors for a few days. Really nice people. You have an amazing view of the Guadalupe mountain range.
But a lot of people don't go there because you can't book online. So we were lucky the rest of the week. I think there was 3 of us there that we all got there Saturday night. And then one of them left Monday, and then the other ones left Wednesday. And we had Wednesday night, Thursday night, and Friday night all to ourselves. Even the ranch itself was pretty empty.
Oh,
so
empty.
even though it's like an event venue in the middle of nowhere,
I mean, we're here in December.
so it was very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice to be there by yourself. You have the view of the Guadalupe Mountains. You can see the Carlsbad Visitor Center right from where we were, way in the distance. The sunsets were pretty. It was nice.
It was really nice. Great place to work from. Great jumping off point to explore both Guadalupe Mountain National Park and Carlsbad Caverns. If we were ever back in this area for whatever reason, I would definitely.
Yeah, there's not much in the middle of both parks.
No.
You can go up north to Carlsbad, the city itself.
Also,
but
not
then
much.
it's, it's a little city, but it's further away from Guadalupe.
There's Roswell, that's like an hour away.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're there to try to do both parks, I mean, Camp Washington is right in the middle. Unless you're boondocking somewhere in the area, there's a lot of BLM land or wildlife management
even
land.
so, Camp Washington, like you're by yourself just as much as you would be in BLM land, and hookups aside, like the property is beautiful. They have like Rattlesnake Springs, like runoff running through it. They share Rattlesnake Springs with the National Park, Carlsbad Caverns National Park. So they have like crystal clear water coming through, and that's actually what you're using in your rig. So it's not the worst for sure. Anyway, we did Guadalupe National Park first. We climbed up to the peak. That was awesome.
You know, think there are donkeys up here?
Right?
No.
This is just relentless. Is it 8.4 miles? 8.6? 8.6 up and down. Very short. 3,000 feet elevation gain. 4 miles. Bam. Yeah. First mile was 32 minutes. It's pretty bad. It was like 1,700 something feet. Yeah.
Here's where the wind is.
Oh. Yeah, we've officially reached like a crest, a ridge or whatever. Oh, it's far down. Trees. We got trees.
Yeah, trees. Trees a long time.
This is probably where it'll get cooler on this side. Feels great.
This is where the snow and ice was bad.
Yeah. Yeah, last week snow, ice everywhere. We'll see how that is going to the top. Whew.
Okay.
Ah, it feels okay though. My internal temperature is just like a nuclear reactor right now.
Look down without getting too close.
Oh. Oh, okay. Cliff and bridge ahead. There's Mountain. If you're riding a horse through here, you're nuts. Your horse is nuts.
Holy crap.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's not a slip you want to make.
They made this. Somebody must have died.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's why they made it, because it's just a cliff. It's not like there's another way to get around. Did you say earthquake?
Before it happens.
All right, quick, coming across. It's pretty sturdy. Wood, I could jump rope on here. Would you be comfortable with that?
No, not today. If you look at it from over here, you wouldn't be.
I wouldn't be what, jump roping?
No. I'm not.
It doesn't seem too scary when you're on it. What does it look like? Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't jump rope on that. That might be a little foolhardy. Oh my goodness.
You wouldn't jump rope on that.
No.
No, not now.
Not anymore, no. After the summit of Emery Peak, I'm a little nervous about
What's up here?
all peaks now. That summit like forever freaked me out. This is where you should have built a bridge, guys. That's cool. Oh wow, look at that.
Ooh, that's pretty.
That's really pretty.
That's better than the other side.
Yeah. It's the same side though. This is where the same side that.
This is the other road. This is the road going
Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. This is the what we saw driving in.
Yes.
Which is like the greatest part about this park, is what I was just saying. Is the drive in from the south. It's pretty spectacular. If you're driving from the north by it, just turn around, drive 15 minutes back in. It's much more beautiful from the south. Stay at the top. Oh, Jesus. It just goes down.
That mountain is nuts on this side.
Yeah, that's incredible looking. It's like a spiral. That's El Capitan, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, there's another.
Actually higher than it.
I can't. That does not look like it's a half mile away from the peak, does it?
From here? No. I think it's a whole different trail.
No, I'm telling you, all trails has it. You do this, you go to the peak, and then you continue. You go down through the valley thing, and then there's apparently no trail up to El Capitan. You just have to like climb it, make your own. That's the sort of thing that just terrifies me.
Yeah, you have to like correct yourself over and over again.
Over and over again. Like if you go the wrong way, you just got to go back down. Like you can't see your full path.
4 miles.
4 miles, almost at the peak. We got this. That is the coolest looking formation over there. We are at the peak. This is the placard at the top, commemorating the post office, which is kind of weird. I'm sure there's some history there. Maybe there. I'll read that later.
It was a good hike. It was
Yeah.
hard, but it was good.
The only way to truly appreciate that park is to go hiking. So otherwise, I think we've talked to other people who had been through there earlier, and they basically go to the visitor center and they look at the map. It takes from the visitor center are immediately strenuous because that's where most of the elevation gain is like the first mile off the trailhead, and most of the trailheads are right there. There are some other, like there's McKittrick Canyon that's a few miles away that you can drive to. That's a more, like a less strenuous hike that's supposedly beautiful. We weren't able to do it. But I would say, like, I'd go back. It's limited in terms of the number of hikes you can do, but even so, really cool park. A lot of opportunity for wildlife. I think maybe not so much in the Peak Trail, but like the Bowl Trail we learned about later. I think it's the Bowl.
Is it?
Yeah. There's not as much elevation gain, but it's still like a strenuous 6 to 8 hour hike. But apparently you go to an area where there's a lot more wildlife, or potential for seeing wildlife. So I would have gone for more if we had more time. It's not the easiest place in the world to get to, but if we ever find our way back here, I'd want to go there again.
Yeah,
I liked it.
There's more to do. Let's put that. Not Carlsbad. Carlsbad
is sort of a one and done. You see it, and like maybe if you're really into caverns and maybe you'd be more interested in going more and studying it. But for us, it's like it was really cool, very unique. I've never been to a place like that before. We weren't able to get the.
So we're here at Carlsbad Caverns, and this awesome map here shows where you walk. That's the visitor center up there. And then you go down the entrance way, walk down the Bat Cave, go down the main corridor, and then you go through all of these rooms.
I think we want to go that way.
There's the big room where you end up. It goes even deeper. See where I'm going. It got really dark. Look how far down that goes. Holy heck.
This is creepy.
It smells really bad. Is this a gate? Oh wow, they built a gate here. Can you see your feet?
No, I can't. I'm afraid I'm going to hit my head.
My eyes haven't adjusted.
No, mine either.
Watch your head. Oh my god. We're in a cave. Oh my gosh.
Afraid to move too fast.
Because the bats.
Break it.
The bats are gonna come out.
We weren't able to get the ranger guided tour through King's Palace, which is it's supposed to be like the end all be all, like the thing to do. So we were told wish it was sold out. We weren't able to get in. We did watch a YouTube video of someone who recorded the tour, so I feel like we got an experience of it.
And experience.
A really cool place to go. Highly recommended. It's like you get to, doing both in one, you get to climb up, you know, Guadalupe Mountains, and then you get to like go inside the caverns of the same range.
Because it's the same mountain range.
It's the same mountain range, so really cool experience. Not sure I'd do Carlsbad Caverns again, unless I were going with like our parents or something. I would do that because it's one of those things that anyone can do.
Right. So Carlsbad has a paved path the whole way and an elevator. So even if you're in a wheelchair, you could do most of the walkway.
Yeah.
There was one part way in the big room, way in the back of the big room, where they had wheelchair like block-offs where you couldn't pass by.
Right.
But other than that,
have to go there.
Yeah, it's you'll pretty much see everything.
You wouldn't be missing anything.
You're not missing much. Yeah.
Eventually, it all kind of looks the same. Again, to our untrained eyes, I'm sure there are people out there who are really into it and can appreciate all the differences. We did our best to read all the signage to educate ourselves. Really wish we were able to do the park ranger thing, but it was cool.
Yeah, it was great. I thought it was really cool.
Yeah, it was really cool. Difficult to take pictures.
Biggest cave I've ever seen in my life.
But not the biggest cave in the country or the world. Apparently that's Mammoth Caves in Kentucky that we gotta go.
Yeah.
For the most extensive cave system. That's pretty cool. So anyway, now we're going to White Sands. Alamo Gordo. Oliver Lee Memorial State Park, which is right next to the Sacramento Mountain Range, apparently. And we're going to climb that too. Because I don't think there's that much hiking opportunity in White Sands National Park. But we can go sledding and bring our dog. But it's also supposed to get cold this week, like 22 degrees at night.
Yeah.
We'll see how we...
Right now it's 60s, so it's nice, but
Yeah.
we'll see how 20s. That'll be the first time we hit 20s in a while.
Also, Starlink hookup. Hiccup, excuse me. It's not working. We think the wire is like messed up, so gotta try to order a new one or figure that out. But I think we have enough LTE reception where we're going to get by. We'll see. Anything else we need to talk about?
No.
What about batteries? Solar stuff? Not yet.
No.
We don't know what we're doing yet. Still
No
in the
idea.
learning process.
Still waiting on quotes.
We're a week and a half away from our 60-gallon tank.
That's gonna be a long drive.
So it'll be worth it.
Want to go around?
Around.
Like, go straight, not to the right. Because if you slow down, you can see it from here. So this is one, the Airstream. That's two, and then that's three.
Oh.
You see three?
Yeah.
The electrical, I think, is that orange thing right there. Do you want me to walk over there really quick and check?
Yeah. How are ya?
Hi!
All good. He's just checking out the spot over there. We're in Site 3. Just checking in.
Site 3?
Yes. Jonathan Martinez.
Martinez.
Yes.
Okay. Right down there.
Right down there. Yep. All right. Hope you have a good one.
We'll check you in then.
Okay.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, how's her name on there?
Oh, really?
Post already.
Oh, nice. Oh, this is cool. I like being up on a hill. I was just saying I want to be up on a hill.
If I get close to the right-hand side, and then just follow the road, so the back of the trailer is going to go here, this way.
At a slight angle or totally?
Totally parallel with that table. So